While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Ellenwyn's little party. Meet me at the Solitude Stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
A hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he...
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already...
They can't hurt Uncle Blogbeard. Tell them he didn't do it.
Position.
Yes? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Hey, the way you walk around it...
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the... Or embassy. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to its little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir.
Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please,
Madam
tell me
Ambassador,
more about
I am
yourself.
so sorry
What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the
Of
Olympia
course.
Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? Yes, what do you need? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted. What can I get for you? Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? All right, then.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on. Is that all, my friend? Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
I'll be a good boy now. Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlords,
Who
would
comes, Malborn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. I need... Lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. Hurry it up. Good luck.
Did you see those robes?
You're on your
marching
own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? You're the emissaries.
Something?
but a dog, and I am your master.
I need that money. I earned it. I have my expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gisser. You are most useful.
Someone there.
Not presume. I have other informants who are less.
Aha!
Over here! You'll make a fine run!
You're dead.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. Fine, whatever you want. Can't you just kill me and get it over with? There's this old man. I've seen him around Riften. I don't know where he lives. I don't know his name. Yes, he matches the description of this Esbern guy you're looking for. Maybe it's him, maybe it isn't. That's all I know, okay? Why don't you just kill me already? What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah,
Listen up,
sure.
Spy. You're trapped
Okay.
here, and we have your
Come on,
accomplice.
this way. I've
Surrender
seen the guards use it to
immediately,
get rid of
or you
bodies.
both
It
die.
must lead somewhere.
Is some-
Let's get out of here.
It's nothing.
Just a scratch.
Not like this. Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it. Never should have come here. Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it. I should have known this would end badly.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynesgrove this time.
Such a shame.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? You're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what?
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? Even so, do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. The Blades have always guarded and guided the Dragonborn. We'd forgotten why. Is it?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all...
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? Oh, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? Just let me unlock the gate. Gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back.
That's the wrong answer. Last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action.
I can't just ignore them.
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the... Yeah, walk away.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrow from me, you...
I run the meat and produce stand at the market. Come by and see me if you want some of the freshest food you've ever eaten.
Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look,
Yes, Sarah?
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the Pond Prawn over by the market.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? Ah, expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with business first, then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right? Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to... Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
If you're looking for a handout, you want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
that demands your attention. Gather round, all.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. No pushing, no shoving. Come on, plenty of room.
What is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's... You said about...
wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item, real thing.
Fresh meats
Lads
and
and
produce.
lasses, I
Get
give
them
you
before they're gone.
Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the Snow Elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
As a winter's morning.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted.
All meats
Great wealth,
guaranteed,
everlasting
clean and
life,
free from
or
rock
perhaps
joint.
limitless power could be yours.
How much does it cost?
Only 20 gold septims. Hurry, before my supply is gone.
He has to be lying.
Wield powerful magic incantations.
I don't know. Sounds like I should try.
Why would you even listen? To him.
The library's worth of knowledge in moments.
That wisp essence didn't help, but maybe this will.
Vegetables as a
Well,
winter's morning.
I see that my time is
Get
up.
away from me.
Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think... Look, I'll make this simple for you. The group I represent has its... When you make up your mind, come find me there. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes.
I'm busy.
I'm telling you.
You'd better have toys. Different. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
My money's on the big one.
Get him. He's not so tough. Don't let him get away with this. You're tougher than you look. You got me. Fair and square. Get him! He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever
Stay out of
leaves.
trouble.
Someone bring him food and such.
I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Someone there.
There's the kill him!
You make a fine, not a
Gonna eat well tonight, my darling. This what you want? No more.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. Delphine? How do you... This is just a trick to get me to open the door, huh? I told you to go away. I told you to go away. I'm not opening this door for anybody. Ah, indeed. Indeed. I do remember. Delphine really is alive, then. You'd better come in, then, and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you feel? Aldwin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours. No one can. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Yes, yes. Oh, yeah. Only it seems that the gods have... What? You are... Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We're much... But give me just a moment. I must gather a few... We should keep moving. I'll need... no useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad? One moment, I know... Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
Come back later. I may have some wood.
Mind yourself.
What is it?
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now then, I assume you know about...
Dragon bow. Yes. There's no time to lose. We must
Let's see what Esbern has to say.
I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come. You see, right here. Skyhaven constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy, in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries. Alduin's Wall. His location has not lost, you see, just forgotten.
This is what...
That's where we'll find Alduin's
So
Wall.
you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes. But no guarantee.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it though.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too. Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
Whoosh!
Fascinating. Original Akaviri bas-relief.
Whoosh!
We're here for Alduin's Wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead. Shaw's bones, here it is. Aldrin's Wall, so well preserved.
Whoosh!
Yes, let's see what we have. Look, here is Aldrin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Aldrin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlord, the legendary Dragon War. Aldrin's defeat is the centerpiece of the whole. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin?
You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a... You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
Right. We'll look around Skyhaven. Talos guard you.
Oh, yeah. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin.
Sky, where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? No, no, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order. You weren't ready, you still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer. He lives in... He speaks to us only rarely. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax. Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to Paarthurnax. The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will go away, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.